Hello everyone, my name is Sweetaffy and welcome to Block Ramble. So as you can see, things are looking a little bit different. I finally got mods to work on my computer. So we now have shaders. Also, I got the replay mod to work too. So cool cinematographics or whatever they're called, coming right up. As soon as I master the witchcraft that is the replay mod. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. But enough of that. Today, we're here to talk about Mudbricks. Good combinations with Mudbricks, pallets using those combinations, and builds using those pallets. Now, I really like Mudbricks. They're a really nice block. They're not my favorite absolute will die for this block, but they're up there. I really love the color of this block. Shaders make it a little hard to look at colors. It's a really nice, tan color. It's a natural looking brown, unlike, honestly, if you look at, the brown concrete, it's not a, brown that you'd actually see very often, I don't think. It feels very fake, but this is a good brown. And, it's a really nice, warm alternative to stone bricks, which I find can be kind of, cold and sinister, sort of. And so, it opens up such, a massive selection of combinations now. Because, it fills the role that, stone brick and deep slate and black stone would take on. But, it's just a warm, nice brown, and I've been so excited for this block to come out. As soon as I saw, when they first started talking about 119, and they're like, hey, look, mangrove wood. But that was, back when mangrove was, that ugly, fake jungle wood. But they're also, mud bricks, and I was like, yes, mud bricks. And now we have mud bricks, and I am glad. And, honestly, they have, such a, cute rustic feeling to them. I love using them in my tiny cottages now because they're just so cute. It's perfect. It's just glorious. There is, however, a problem with mud bricks. It's, they're kind of a hassle to make. A big hassle. Because, okay, so you want to use mud bricks in your builds. First thing you need is a bunch of mud. Now, mud, you can either find it in mangrove swamps, or you can make it yourself. But to do that, you need, dirt or coarse dirt, and then you need a water bottle. And block by block, you need to add water to the dirt. And, that's okay if you're using, a few blocks of mud. But if you want to do, anything substantial, it's going to take a long time. Luckily, there are, the practitioners of redstone witchcraft who can, they've already made tutorials on, how to do it, faster. So I'm gonna, leave that up to you guys to look up for yourselves, because, me? Redstone? No. Just, no. But yeah, so great, now you've got a whole bunch of mud. But mud is only the first step. So you harvest up your mud, and you go to your crafting table, and you're like, okay, how do I make mud bricks? Well, the problem is, first you need to make packed mud. And packed mud, you need wheat for that. So that means if you want to do like any substantial amount of mud bricks, you're gonna need to have a great big wheat field, or at least like a quicker way of getting wheat. So maybe you're using villagers. Can villagers harvest wheat? I forget. But yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time. You're sitting there watching your wheat grow. But, finally, you've got your packed mud. And you think, okay, great. I'll just shove this packed mud into a, where is it? Stone cutter, and then I shall have mud bricks. But you won't, because packed mud doesn't work on stone cutters for some strange reason. So that means if you want to make mud bricks, you need 4 pieces of packed mud to make 4 mud bricks. And so it doesn't matter if you only need like 3 pieces of mud brick, 3 blocks of mud bricks to finish your build. You've got to have 4. And you can only make it in increments of 4. And it just makes me a little bit sad. Just a little bit. I mean, worth it, because, like, look at this glorious block. But, ugh. Anyway, moving on to today's episode, we have our combinations. So first up, we have one of my favorite new combinations. It's, like, such a good combo. So we have light blue terracotta and stone brick. And I don't know, I just think that it is such a cute little wall design. Like, so I know it's kind of hard to see, but there is like a slightly kind of purpley bluey tint to mud bricks. And like, I just think they really tie in nicely because there's some similar colored pixels here in the blue terracotta, or light blue terracotta, sorry. And like, I don't know, they just tie in really nicely. And it's like one of the first things that I saw when I was, playing around with mud bricks, and it is so good. So good. For our second combination, we have prismarine. And I don't know if it's just me, but I just really love, like, mixing tan and, like, that kind of turquoisey, minty, whatever color prismarine is. I just think it's, like, really, really cute. And, like, again, if I can use prismarine, I'm gonna use it. I also think that, like, dark prismarine is a really nice combo, too. Like, I like that as well. It's a different feel, but it's still really nice. And I'm really happy to have another block that works nice with prismarine. Because, like, let's be honest, prismarine is really pretty, but it's kind of hard to find blocks that, like, look really, really, really good with it. But I think mud brick can do the job. Kinda. Anyway, for our next combination, it's a very expensive one. We have lodestones. I'm not entirely sure what makes me like this so much, but I do. It's like a really cool floor pattern. Like, I love, like, the kind of bordery tiley thing, and I love how bright lodestones are. They're just so pretty. But yeah, I think they make, like, a really nice, like, is it wainscoting? Or whatever? Like, just this nice base for walls. I just really wish it wasn't so expensive. One second. Commit a homicide. You. Stop interrupting my videos. Why is there only one of you? Where's the other one? Honey, how? I don't think there's any way I'm gonna be able to get him down without hurting him. One sec. Avert thine eyes. My poor audience. There, I've added them to my collection of llamas. See, there's the other two that I saved in that episode. The llamas are innocent of all crimes. The traitors, on the other hand. Anyway, back to as I was saying about lodestones. Yeah, they just make a really nice wainscoting kind of base for walls. I just wish it wasn't so expensive to make them. I mean, you can try to replace them with the chiseled stone, or whatever it's called, chiseled stone bricks, these. But it's just missing a little something, you know? It's just not lodestones. And after lodestones, we have yellow glazed terracotta. I think this is an absolutely adorable mix. It's just, they go together so nicely. It's just this really cheerful, warm looking combination, and it just gives me the warm, fuzzy feeling inside. And they're really, the brown in the yellow terracotta is really close to the mud bricks, so it honestly, to me, it kind of just looks like someone graffitied on the bricks, and I love that. But yeah, they just tie in really, really nicely. And I love it, because I have a really hard time using glazed terracotta, but this makes it so easy. Ah! Ah. Anyway, after that we have furnaces, which is a very much cheaper alternative to lodestones, but it kind of gives off a darker, more sinister vibe, I feel. Not sinister, because it's furnaces, but it's just a little bit darker, much more affordable. I think it's another good bottom section for walls. And it makes a nice floor again. I really like the dark edges. I don't know why, I just do. Yeah. Furnaces. And for our last combination and another unconventional use of workstations or whatever, looms. Look at this. This is so good. I love it. So I've decided to go with looms instead of choosing a wood type, because I think a lot of the wood types look really good, mangrove, dark oak, spruce, just all of them, I think, pretty well look good with mud bricks. So I was okay, let's go with something a little bit different this time. And looms. It's another one of those, wainscoting base for walls. And it's cute and charming and rustic looking. And I don't know, I just love it so much. Ah. I'll go to bed and show you the good stuff. Righty-o. Oh, I love shaders, guys. So, for our first build, I'm changing up from the cute cottage thing. We have this little pavilion-y guy. I don't quite know what purpose it would serve other than looking good. But here it is. The palette for it is sea lanterns. That's the word, sea lanterns. We've got a little bit of the chiseled quartz. We've got lodestones, chiseled stone bricks, dark prismarine, mud bricks, packed mud, and jungle wood. Again, Junglewood is such a good combination with Mudbricks because they're like really close in color, so you can kind of like use it as like either gradient or texturing or just looking like thinner walls, I guess. I also really like using rooted dirt. It's just like a really smooth transition kind of. Yeah, so we go over this little bridge here up to the pavilion, which I guess is just kind of like a blatant show of wealth. And got a neat little floor. It's a little bit textured. Big dome, lots of lighting. I just kind of made like this like hasty little hill for the pavilion, but whatever. And like you can see, it just kind of looks like it's just almost all the same material. Like if the planks on the posts were a little less frequent. Honestly, I'm kind of confused why the fence posts are made of planks. Or like horizontal planks, I guess, because wouldn't it be a vertical thing? Oh well. That aside, yeah. And like, you know, I use it for the supports and things, and I don't know, I just thought it was a cute little pavilion-y guy. So here we have our next build, and guys, I made a hobbit hole, sorry, and it's the cutest, best hobbit hole I have ever made, ever. I love it so much. So it's made of spruce, dark oak, yellow glazed terracotta, we've got some mangrove, we've got some mushroom stems, some smooth sandstone, looms, and mud bricks, of course. And that's not including all the green blocks that I used to make the hill. So yeah, we go in here, you got your tiny little garden, and you know, we're already using the looms. And there's like a base for the walls, and I love it. Go in here, and this way we've got like a cute little kitchen. I use like a little bit of sand for texturing. And like I love it. Just this tiny little kitchen, fair bit of storage. It's good stuff. Up here we've got like a bedroomy area. You can sleep, and a dresser. We go out here onto this like little balcony area, the tiny little hobbit hole ring thing. Whatever reason their door frames are that shape. We go down this hallway, and we're in a dining room. You know, lots of yummy things to eat. A little officey area as well, you know, if you're writing a book about your adventures and all sorts of dangerous things that you went through. And because I was showing my mom the hobbit hole, and she asked where the bathroom was. So, here's a bathroom. Yeah, and I used like the mushroom stem for a rug. I don't know, it kind of looks like it's like just like a long plushy kind of rug, and I love that. And then you got this back door here, leads to more garden, more hobbitiness. Yeah, it's just a cute little hobbit hole. You toss some trees on top and lots of grass and things, and I don't know, I love it. And there's even like a little, it's so cute. For our next build, we've got this over here. It's just a big house, I guess. And it's got the light blue terracotta, the mud bricks. We've got some white terracotta. We've got our granite and bricks and dark oak, spruce, and some deep slate tiles. Also a tiny bit of prismarine in the path. I thought it was cute. And we'll start with like a little loopy around. And I kind of use like the granite and bricks as like, you know, the paint or whatever is kind of peeling away, revealing the bricks underneath. And it's got this cute little like firewood area and like a stump for chopping wood. I don't know, I thought it was cute. Spore blossoms for the atmosphere. Little fireplace and this cute little tower. I love it so much. A little bit of netherrack and more spore blossoms. And we go up here, come inside, and got your little kitchen-y area, and you can, it's also your brewing station, and you can get your nether wart from over here. Go through here, and it's a bedroom. More prismarine, just to use more of it. I also found that the brown mushroom blocks is a cute combination. I don't know. And, you know, we use the furnace floor here in case, you know, you want to smelt more than one thing at a time. You've got your entire floor to smelt with. And you got your cute little fireplace and prismarine mat, I guess. Kind of a clocky looking thing, but not quite. I just really like the way the chain looks. It kind of looks like one of those fancy clock hands. I got a couple of different workstations in your ender chest, and we go up the staircase here, and storage, enchanting area. And we go up this ladder here, and it just takes us to, it's like a towery guy, and you can look out at the blank expanse of nothing, or your weird hobbit neighbors, and the volcano in the distance. But yeah, I just, why do shaders make everything look so good? Yeah, it's just a fancy house. I love it. And for our final build and palette, we've got this here, which is your smooth... Wait, what is that called again? So you've got stone. Yeah, smooth stone. Okay. Yeah, you've got your stone, or your smooth stone... 1 second, I'm gonna sleep. Because unfortunately, shaders make night very, 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 very dark. Yes, for our final palette, we've got the smooth stone, cobblestone, furnaces. We're using prismarine again, some warped stem plank things, jungle wood, mushroom blocks, packed mud, and mud bricks. And I just kind of made like this wall design. You know, it's kind of ruined just because I didn't feel like making a whole bunch of different sections for it. But it would kind of just be a repeating pattern of like 4 or 5 of these segments and then a tower. And here we've got like the ruined bits, kind of overrun. But if we hop through here, I didn't really do an interior for here, but you know, got like this floor pattern using the smooth stone, the cobblestone, and the furnaces. We go up here, another floor pattern, but it also leads out on top of the wall. You go up here and you're in the little towery guy. Good for looking out at things, I guess. And here it's just like a repeating pattern of, well, not even pattern, but just randomly placed cobblestone furnaces and smooth stone, and the work planks. And like, I don't know, I just think it's really cute. Now we use the packed mud and the brown mushroom blocks for texturing. I like using the walls for a little bit of change in depth. Just these cute little pointy bits for the lanterns, and yeah. And then we've got our worn out areas where there would be a tower. And I kind of made it look like it was all collapsed in and falling and whatnot. I did the same over here. And yeah, I just really love the like bluey green turquoisey combination and the tan. I think it looks really cute. And I really like this wall. It turned out a lot better than I was expecting it, actually. And like, of course, shaders make everything look glorious. And yeah, that'll be about it for today. Sorry about the pirate attire. I forgot I was wearing this. Yeah, I started a survival series where I'm a pirate, so you know. You could watch that if you want. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Yeah. Yar, me mateys. Yeah. Thank you for sticking around to the end, I guess. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. I live for those. And tell me what you think about, you know, the use of the shaders and how horrible my use of replay mod is. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!